somewhere. Right.
Yeah.
Now, I said we're going to do closures today. This is one closure you can do. It's with a button and a hair bobble elastic. That's one sort to close your book.
Right.
Okay. And while I was fiddling, I came across something else as a closure. When Brian was a vicar, he used to have some weird and wonderful orders of services for weddings. And what we had these on scrolls, like this. They had
no, yes, that's it.
Yeah, right. And what I suggested you could do is, if you put a piece of fabric there, you can put that through the fabric, and you can tie your signature top and bottom like that, and then put the knob on there, of it on the end, or something on there, even a button perhaps. And then that means that you can add more pages as you go along, and it also gives your spine a bit more
so that's
durability.
good.
So that was an idea. Right, now closures.
So more to do. Closure.
So the easiest closure is to take your journal and just wrap it around and tie a bow. That's you see lots of them like that, don't you, Carolyn?
Yeah.
Right. Yes. Another method, as I said, was to put something on the front of your journal with a closure like this. So that was a pretty button, which I have sewn through. I've sewn it through there. So I've got this bit of mess at the back there, but I can cover that. I'll cover that with something. I'm about to put a pocket or something there. And then I've poked through a hair bobble. These are not Evie's. These are ones I bought especially for the job. And I've got the metal closure where the two bits crimped together as a tie.
Oh, that's clever.
There, so that won't come through. So then I close my journal, and this was a awful looking black button which I covered with some pink paper. Well, it was pink paper which I had I put a print on it. And I covered that. And then so that just comes over the top like that. I'll just take my jumper off. Brian's got the central heating on. I'm roasting. Bear with me 1 second before I pass out. So the other way is I've got this machine, but I've got also, this is my new purchase. It's a crocodile. But I have got the old-fashioned sort, but this is a lot easier, and it means I can really go right into the middle of my book if I want to put holes in the book. So that's what I've done on this one. I've put an eyelet there and an eyelet there. So what I can do then with this, isn't it always a way? I thought they were all nice and neat in there. You just, sari silk's another thing they use a lot of, or ribbon, but this is just convenient. Right, there we are. So you can, and if you make it long enough that you don't have to, you don't have to remove it. So you've got your pages in there.
Right. Okay.
Put your pages in there, and you're looking at, oh, that's nice, that's nice, that's nice. And then when you finish, you can bring it back up again, close it. I'm going to garrot myself again with this thing. And then you just wrap it round and tie it off. So that's another way. Right, so there's the closures. Or has anybody got any other ideas for closures?
Velcro.
Yeah, that's a good one. Velcro, very good. Yes, you could use Velcro. Magnets are a good one. But what I would do if I had a magnet, I would tend to use something like this, where I've got an overlap, and I would put the magnet underneath, hide it underneath here. And when I've used magnets, I've sewn around them if I thought it was going to a child's house, so that I know it's not going to come out. And then I would put the magnet this side and sew around again. You'll have to do it before you put your final cover on. So when you get the magnets, they go clunk, I've got
Right.
those down. I didn't bring them up, did
No.
I? Have I brought-
Well, I was thinking that I make fabric covers for my books, and I put a button and a button, and then under the button I sew a bit of ribbon, so you have a ribbon either side, and then you tie it.
Ah,
Yeah, that's a nice idea.
That
Yes.
way round, that you then just have a little bow down here, and then you
Yeah.
undo it, and you have a button with a length of ribbon.
oh,
And
that's pretty.
if I turn along here, you can see I'm a ribbon fiend.
Ah,
I've got boxes of ribbon and bags of ribbon. So
wow.
Yeah. There's one more way of
I like
closure.
that. Yes.
I nearly forgot about it, talking about buttons. I did it in my Lent book last year. My Lent book last year, I found a really pretty shank button. I got loads of shank buttons. That's another thing. Oh, I love buttons. When I used to go to my grandmother's house when I was little, that was my treasure. Oh, they were worth all the world and 2 and 6. So I get a shank button. You know what a shank button is? It's one that's got the...
Yeah.
And then I sew it to the back here, and then from that I thread a ribbon or piece of thread through that,
Ah.
and then tie it, as you said, Janice, at the front. My Lent book last year was like that, and there's so many pretty buttons, and you
I found in my button box, I found a buckle on a piece of leather.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know if it is leather even. It's off an old cheap belt, I think.
Mm,
I wondered if we could use that for
I think you probably could. Yes.
That's it. I've still got to put one more bit in the middle of mine, because I've got space there.
I realised, well, I'm going to sew this button onto here, but I've realised I've put the envelope already there, so I've sort of tried to do it underneath this flap, which is a bit...
Yes, well, I've just looked central, so you'll have to go just slightly above it. And
and planned ahead very well there.
no,
I'm going to sew it on and then put the glue gun on it, because I'm not convinced it's going to...
that's a good
yeah,
idea.
I think mine might be like that as well. I don't think that's going to work.
You can tell we're concentrating. Look, we've all gone quiet.
Actually,
No one's got their tongue sticking out.
No.
that comes next.
Together. Okay.
There we are.
Yeah.
So that's next
I've done
Wednesday at
mine.
11 o'clock.
Yes.
Very nice. Lovely, Janice. Yeah. Yeah.
it.
Nice closure. And because you've got plenty of ribbon, you can
Yes.
expand it to when you, yeah.
Yes, because I've got 3 holes ready to put a next section of pages in.
Right.
And by the
Oh, I
time
like that,
I've done some
Trixie. Yeah.
embezzlement.
Yeah. Look.
Oh, look
I
at that.
Look at Trixie's. Very good.
Oh wow, that's brilliant.
Yeah.
Oh,
And the
that's
colour
good.
goes
Oh, I like
really
that,
well.
yeah.
Doesn't the colour go well? Always meant for it.
Just a glue
Can I see
gun.
it again, Trixie? Can I see it again?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good, isn't it? Yes, yeah, like that.
I
Yeah,
just glued it over the edge of the,
yeah.
just glued that over the edge, look.
I see.
Yeah.
Right. Ah, yeah, I can
Mm.
see.
And
Yeah,
then I can put the other bit on with a glue gun on there.
yeah. Right. Oh, lovely.
I need to punch some proper
There we are.
holes, I think.
Okie doke then. So I'll see you all
Thank you.
next week.
All right,
Thank you
thank you
very
very
much.
much.
Link, Lorna.
Bye.
That'd be good.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye,
Will do,
everybody.
Janice.
Oh.
Okay. Thank you again. See you
Take
next
care.